Hi, welcome to 1 + 1 is 3. I'm Kirsten and this is my 16-week pregnancy update. My last video was my first trimester or first 12-week pregnancy update. I'm not going to do a pregnancy update every single week. I'll probably just do it when there are milestones or I've had appointments or scans or those kind of things to keep you up to date with what's going on in my pregnancy. At the moment, week to week, nothing much is changing. I haven't had very many symptoms in the last 4 weeks. Still feeling quite exhausted by early evening, but I think that might be more of a symptom of having 2 children already and being pregnant again rather than the pregnancy itself. I had my 16-week appointment with the midwife yesterday. She just did things like checking my blood pressure, she tested my urine, she booked me in for a GTT, which is a glucose tolerance test, and they do that as a matter of routine for anybody who has a BMI that makes them in the overweight or obese category. So they're going to test my blood for signs of gestational diabetes, which involves going in first thing in the morning after having fasted all night, having a blood test, then they give me a really sugary drink, and 2 hours later they take another blood test to see what it's done to my blood sugar levels. I did have to have this test in both of my other pregnancies and both of them came back negative. I didn't have gestational diabetes, so I'm not really worried about it at all. It's really just a bit of an inconvenience having to have the test. She also booked me in with my GP to have a whooping cough vaccine, which they offer to all pregnant women. And finally, she used the Doppler to try and find baby's heartbeat. She did find it. The baby moved off quite quickly because they're so small, they've got a lot of space to move around. But we did hear the heartbeat, it sounded like a little steam train, and so that's nice reassurance that all is well. My bump has started to show now, so I'll give you a little look. And I'm really having to start wearing maternity trousers now that kind of go up over the bump because my normal trousers are just feeling too tight on my tummy and make me feel a little bit sick sometimes. The only other thing I've noticed is with eating, I'm having to eat slightly larger snacks kind of mid-morning and mid-afternoon than I used to, just to keep my tummy feeling a little bit fuller and stop me from feeling sick. But at the same time, I'm needing to cut down on the size of my normal meals because I find if I eat too much, it makes me feel sick as well. And that's what I'm finding the hardest really, not eating as much as I usually would at breakfast, lunch and dinner time. So that's it from me today. My next pregnancy update will probably be my 20-week update after I've had my scan and hopefully we've found out the sex of the baby. If you don't want to miss out on that, then make sure you click subscribe below. As I said, I'm not going to be doing a pregnancy update every single week because I don't want you to get bored of it. So I will be talking about something different next week. If you like this video, do click the thumbs up. And thanks very much for watching. Bye.